I like what Cloud9 have brought here to say, you know what? We can probably outplay Envy in the laning phase, but definitely when we play together, as Ekko's actually the last pick here for Envy, and that should be mid Ekko. Meanwhile, the top lane, Seraph.
Oh, this is going to be close.
Impact going to keep moving in there. Gnar going to proc some damage here. Seraph going to keep running in. Needs a stun, but Seraph flashes over and Impact stands his ground for first blood.
The minions, you can't fight him in the minions like that. The Kennen is a great counter to the Gnar, but he just did not respect the extra damage there. I bet he's looking at his death recap like, hey, 100 damage from minions.
Oh, Meteos smites right away as well. Jensen also here first, as that's a flash force from Procxin. Ninja couldn't make his way in to try and defend, and Jensen's going to do a little bit of damage. Thunderlord's procs as he weaves an auto win, but Ninja going to turn it back around. Procxin, no flash, looking for this, but the slow's going to move down. Parallel convergence duked out of nicely, and Jensen survives a bit of 1v2 pressure.
Yeah, even the phase dive would get you over. Hold on, we'll talk about that in a second.
Yeah, Impact going for another solo. There's the Mega Gnar ultimate, and Impact just does it again.
Ever since quarterfinals, Impact has just been an absolute beast. Envy, you know, they got behind in the early game, but hold on. Wait, he stepped on it.
Perhaps, yeah, Meteos actually going to get stunned up here. Procxin able to do the damage. Parallel convergence cuts him off. Pillar is very good for Hakuho, sorry, and that is enough to cut him off. I mean, there is the Draken, but Hakuho going to get tagged up as well. Smoothie gets in there with the passive, but the slow from Sneaky is not enough. Maybe actually a re-engage from Envy. LOD opens fire onto Smoothie, ulted out from Hakuho as he puts up the door to block out the curtain call. C9 looking to collapse.
Here comes the TP from Impact, and he cancels it.
Yeah, a little ambitious perhaps. Cloud9 though, do defend well as Procxin. He wants something, but does not commit for it. His farm will be okay. Sneaky though with the BF sword answering pretty much identically as far as early power goes. We're at it again for top lane.
Yep, more picking on Seraph.
There's the ultimate, but the knockup's not there from Meteos. Stuns are good, but Meteos flashes in. Impact Mega's in as well. There's another one. Meteos this time gets it.
And Impact still got the stun onto Seraph with the double damage from the Gnar, and he flashed to the other side of the turret. It's just the orientation of his Gnar still slammed him into the turret. This is so crazy too, because if you think back to Cloud9, hold on.
Smoothie with a nice ult, but they can't quite follow in. Hakuho now threat of getting stunned, but is going to be okay. Exhaust was burnt though from Envy as C9 working on this top turret, and it will go to Impact and Meteos.
And they don't even give Impact solo gold.
Ooh, good cast from Procxin, but it's not enough. LOD does not have the ultimate, I don't think. Nope. Does land a bit of poke, but not enough to convert for a kill. Well, the Jensen's actually here as well. So is Meteos. Arrow lands, finds Hakuho. Jensen going to try and cut him off, but the Weaver's All's not quite there. Might be enough to block them up, but he's actually trapped Sneaky and Smoothie. Push back onto Hakuho is good for a conversion. There's the kill onto Jensen, and C9 surge forward looking for another. Procxin is going to get away this time. That's tough. This is the big carry we talked about for Envy. He's a leader for his team. He's a strong carry player on the team as well. He's expected and needed in this match to really have a big impact, and unfortunately, his lane opponent on the other side is doing that instead.
Yeah. And I feel like he's just getting a lot of pressure here. And I was saying before that fight in the bottom,
we're at it again. Impact almost mega. Seraph with a good stun, but they're going to keep running in, but Jensen cut him off. That means Seraph's got no chance, and Jensen just gifted a kill.
Yeah, and this is what has happened to Seraph every single time he's played Cloud9. And something that I've been trying to say, and it just keeps going back to, fighting in this game, is that top lane turret, or sorry, that top lane matchup is something that usually goes that Kennen's way, but Impact is just getting so much attention.
Hold on. Actually, goodbye Ninja.
Impact is just a monster. He is playing like SKT Impact.
Yeah.
Like, those are the roams he would make for Faker, and look at this.
Hakuho again getting stunned. Sneaky gonna try and look for it. Smoothie smacks him into Sneaky. Flash orders to the last one. LOD also stunned there as Procxin. He's a little too late, but they can't complete the last auto. Seraph needs to make a big play, but LOD gets sniped by Meteos in the top right.
Yeah, the Prey Seeker comes out. Seraph TP's in. He has his Slicing Maelstrom, but they don't have an Ekko, and Ninja's up in 5 seconds. They're gonna try to go for a play with the Mega Gnar.
Looks very rough here. Procxin stuns Seraph. Gonna burn the ultimate. Impact throws them into the wall. There's another kill as Cloud9 clean up under the turret.
And they don't lose anybody to the turret either. They kill all 5 members across the map, 10-1 in kills. Cloud9 are not playing games today, but they're playing League of Legends.
Certainly are, and it's looking great for them. 10-1 up in kills. Gonna take their second turret of the match.
And then they just get picked off there. Ninja.
Yep, no time to complete the replay as Ninja and Jensen are trading. Impact with a 1v2. Here's a real test as Procxin gonna knock him back. He's about to pop back into Mega, but he's doing the damage he can. He's now mini sorry as he hops back over Procxin. 10, 1v2 from Impact as he takes one down. And now Seraph just gonna be left out. Impact's got a flash. Seraph, I believe, will go down here. And then Frozen Mallet. He's doing so much work. Flashes the Shuriken and out plays for a 1v2 double kill.
Impact is absolutely incredible. He's getting such an advantage.
Here we go again. Lord hops out of the way. Can't snipe him. Dodges the W. Impact can he get out of this one as well. Arrow not there, and there's no help forthcoming. Minions are going to do the two. And shutdown finally comes from Hakuho, but Cloud9 are taking mid. As Cloud9 have the outer ring felled as well. Big lead still as Ninja going to get shoved back in by Jensen, who's got 2 items built up pretty quickly here. Ninja doing okay with the proto bow early on, but the rest of Cloud9 are collapsing. Now it's Impact once again, ganking like a jungler, gets himself a kill.
6-1-4 for Impact. He is... I'm gonna have to pull up a thesaurus here.
Yep, we're running out of hyperbole.
Yeah, exactly. Running out of hyperbole here, but he is just playing fantastically.
Got 3 members on his tail once again. Alrighty.
1v3? Let's
go. Nice him in there. Didn't have it last time. Gets himself exhausted, and the pillow's going to slow him down. Impact going to have to try and hop his way out, and I don't think he's got enough for this particular play. Kennen will grab the shutdown.
He does buy time for his team to pick up the Rift Herald, and then they start pushing that down the top side of the map.
This tower actually should go down as well. C9 more than enough damage. It's actually a nice wall going to cut him off. Ninja has to phase dive through it, but he gets knocked up. Ults himself back, but that's not where he wants to be. Stun's going to land. The Protobelt's not enough to get him out to safety. And Sneaky going to grab that one. As LOD firing a couple shots back in, but Meteos happy to tank them. And Cloud9, I mean, they're just methodical here in how they're taking away the rest of the map. They've nailed Seraph with a beautiful CC chain, and he disappeared.
He didn't even move from his spot. Hit with the arrow, not even that long of a distance. Everybody collapses, and he's just gone. Seraph 1 and 7 leader, and if you put him behind, then, well, he can't make those TP plays. He's more hesitant. Look at this.
Needs that confidence. The C9 is going back in again. That's a wraparound from Meteos, who's tanking it up. Seraph makes the big flank and maybe make something happen. LOD actually able to get the kill as Kennen snags up the other. C9's duo will fall down, and a misstep finally is punished by Envy.
Yeah, dual lane goes a little bit too far forward. Jensen with the Weaver's Wall on the backside. But are they still trying to fight here? Because I feel like you have to give up this mid turret.
Impact's got ulti, but he does need to go mega. Meteos is here. I think C9 fancy their ways through here. LOD gonna get kited around. Impact with a good flash gets himself out. Envy actually chased off this turret as Seraph proto belts forward and stuns up Impact. But there's the boomerang gonna proc in that hyper, and now they'll move forward. Seraph gonna go to Meteos with a huge flash, gets it back in as well. C9 gonna make the 3v5 dream happen here as Impact. Another one in. Ninja straight into the wall, flashes out, but Ninja, I'm not sure that's enough. Needs a few more shots. Prey Seeker looking, Meteos still threatening, and LOD's actually now under fire. Gonna be okay, but Cloud9 turn it around.
Baron on the table, 22 minutes in.
Well, it's enough for this at least. Cloud9 once again turn it around and convert their pressure wonderfully. Everything set up here for Cloud9.
Yeah, and may have been spotted there, and now Jig is up. They have to go do something. Impact is pushing that bottom lane. Nobody can answer.
What are you doing? Jensen always got so sneaky. And Seraph actually does get it. Ninja gonna fall down, but Seraph, I think, in trouble here as well. Jensen still taking 5, but Meteos got a double in and amongst the mess. Another one goes over as that's the shutdown for Jhin. Now Smoothie gonna get chased down as well. Impact did not join, and Cloud9 pays for it. Meteos, fancy feet needed. There's a tag. Needs to pop the GA. Just out of range for that last bullet.
Jensen is literally trolling right now. What was that wall? He just throws it out and he cuts off his team. Oh, man. And there's Weaver's Wall again.
All right, this one a little better from Jensen. Impact goes straight in there as LOD getting jumped on by Meteos. That's an easy 2-man by the looks of things as Seraph are going to be the next one stunned up here. Procxin caught under the turret as well as Impact still running forward and trying to catch a couple stragglers. C9 do not get another kill, but should be able to take the turret here. As Impact, oh my god.
He's got that combo down. He has the Gnar into the wallop, even when he knows it's not going to stun. A lot of people will Gnar, and then they don't know if it's going to stun or not, so they don't charge the wallop. He's charging the wallop as the person's flying to the position, and then just throws the rock at them. So he's played a ton of Gnar.
Certainly has. It's looked good in this game, and pretty much from the back end of his season, especially in the old playoffs. Ninja forced to teleport out of the way. Impact cannot cancel this one, but we'll get a bit of damage back down. Ninja! That was close. Impact already here, though. Actually walking his way over. Impact looking to get in the mix. Hakuho making it out. Does get himself knifed into the wall. Knock up from Meteos will follow. Great pushback there from Jensen as now it's 5v4. Cloud9 going to play with advantage, try and chase down a few more.
Yeah, and Cloud9, this is how they've been playing. They'll get a small advantage, then they go and take the objective, and they make sure that they can just sweep it, go after the Baron once again, and maybe bait another fight. They have the Weaver's Wall. They have a lot of flashes. They still have Smoothie's ultimate.
Keep getting key cooldowns as well. Seraph flashless once again as this Baron is started up by Cloud9. Clear out the wards in the back. Looks like the melee's having some trouble. They'll get there though, as Impact TP's
Yeah.
in. They want Procxin.
Pretty sure you don't want the 50-50 smite, so got to take out Procxin.
Well, Procxin gonna get stunned, flashes after that last order, and there's the shove back for Jensen. Gets himself another. Cloud9. Now I'm gonna run back to Baron.
Yeah, exactly. Back to the Baron, back to the baiting tool, and they're going to have Impact continue to shove up mid lane, keep it pushed, make sure they don't have to kind of take care of that dirty work. He's had 2 games where he has had 8 deaths.
Well, Impact looking to chase in again. Does slow down Ninja with that frozen mount. So annoying. As he goes mega under the turret. Pillar's going to stop him. Tower damage is decent, but Smoothie going to protect him. Procxin tries to ult him back, but he can't land it in. And the Weave as well. Going to cut off a few. LOD actually got caught crucially in the back corner. But Envy still holding on for now. C9 with the Baron. They're going to push down, and this turret's dead.
And they just barrel their way straight through a great Weaver's Wall. You want to split the team like that. Seraph was on the left side of it. No access to an actual counterplay. And now without that turret,
Oh, Meteos flushes in again. Seraph going to go down one more time as Smoothie claims it. And Cloud9 still looking for more. Ninja walks through the minefield and is forced to ulti out instantly as LOD. Ulti's down, but he's only hitting tanks in the front side at this point. Ninja going to get himself chased down as Impact accidentally autos the inhib. And Impact's going to keep chasing. He's almost mega in again. He flashes out from under, looking for another outplay. LOD, he wants it, but he's not going to get it. Meteos goes legendary as he takes out LOD. And Cloud9 might just look to push it in and end.
and look at that, Seraph with the most deaths in his NALCS career. Envy against C9. Records just keep getting set. That one, and last time they played in quarters, Jensen got the kill record.
Well, certainly looking good for game number 1. Cloud9 going to claim a Nexus and take the first one in our best of 5.